Little morning gaming to get us going. Made it to maps last night. Let's go do a few. Might be hard. Maps might be tough. I remember them being pretty tough just for starting. Last time we got to maps on the Titan, but let's make use of our morning. Let's get to work. See what we can do, huh? We have some maps. We can buy them from Doriani too. Do we want to try to run them blue? Or just go see what they look like? Do I have to start my first one in the thing? I might have to start my first one in the thing. Maybe? Not sure. Let's see. So our first tower is right here. The tower is already corrupted. We can do rituals. Start off in the steaming springs, perhaps? The creek? Oh, snap. Oh, there's the big guy. We might need to at least go see what that looks like. We can do just normal white map first, I guess. Go have a look. Go have a look. Steaming Springs. See what's up. We're level what now? 67, okay. Alright. Well, here we go. See what we got.
Break!
Into maps. So 67. We should still get decent XP from tier 1 maps for a level or two. Then we'll have to ascend tiers. Right now I think we're gonna keep doing a lot of lead bone shattering. That was working for us and other stuff, so. A first shrine? How? Why did it hurt me? Oh, it didn't hurt me. It gave me more HP. I was like, why did it chuck my HP bar there? That's why. Are there usually this many checkpoints in maps? Maybe I just never noticed. Like there's not that many checkpoints usually. Yep, getting it going, dude. Getting it going. Mr. Julian, thank you, bro. And Big Flex for you, pumping us up. Yeah, on the weekends we got to start with the gaming pretty much. If we want to get it in. That's how it goes. Kind of have to. Come back. There we go. Blood puddles and stuff, what the heck? Yeah, we got to get it going. That's alright though, we can do it. Thank you, man, welcome back. To see how the endgame feels on this dude. Some map slapping.
I need more time.
Bopping on them rares. This character's gonna be a little bit different though, because he's solo self-found. So the grind is gonna be a little bit slower. But it'll be fun. Yeah, we just got this. Just got him. Just got him to maps. We may eventually do Stampede on him. We just gotta grind some levels and see what we can do. Just wanted to kind of see how his mapping and leveling, or sorry, wanted to see how his leveling build did in maps, pretty much. Curious how long that we could do this. It might be okay to get us started too, you know? Also wonder how this loot filter works. The Act 3, Act 1 cruel through this? Nah, we're just a little bit behind on the videos. Just posting one act at a time, so a little bit behind. But no, just we did Act 3 cruel yesterday. But posting the video stuff has been fun too. I think we started the day yesterday in Act... Did we start yesterday in Act 2 cruel? Or Act 3? I forget. Actually, do not remember where it all began yesterday. Yeah, I don't think we started Act 1 cruel yesterday. But I also don't really remember. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more checkpoints that I'm used to seeing. Could be wrong though. It feels good to be in maps though. Yeah, but I feel like I did some maps since the patch and I just don't remember seeing this many. Maybe because my normal character just speeds through everything, doesn't care about checkpoints. This guy actually does probably care about checkpoints because I was using him while leveling more, right? In those little leveling maps. Kind of funny. We're not just stampeding our way through, but yeah, we did pretty good with leveling. It was fun. Made it all the way through the campaign. Now we have to just grind it out on this dude a little bit more. Try to power him up. It may be time soon to start putting some points in the block. Start working on the defense, or we could put points in like maximum resist. Would probably be a good idea too, so that we have a little bit more room in our resist situation to absorb damage. We definitely want to go block stuff eventually on this guy, but we'll see. Yeah, I could see that being the case. Certain maps have more checkpoints than others, yeah. That makes sense. Ow.
I'm not ready.
Gotta see if we can find some loot.
I've nowhere to keep that.
We are gonna be farming up some regal shards off these rares. Just keep going back to town and see what we get. I think this does want me to do these maps from this area first. I don't know why.
What is necessary?
But it kind of seems like it. Okay. Start looking at some loot. I mean, that's like a significant amount of armor increase, but I don't think we're looking at the resistances that we want just yet. Not quite yet. Oh my goodness. Zizo, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. What's the name of what now? Sorry. Front shield that gives you 100% block chance, but cannot use shield abilities since you don't use the shield abilities now. What's that one? 100% block chance. I think it's a unique one, definitely. What's it called? You can't use any shield abilities. Could be interesting. But if it's a unique and it doesn't drop from a boss, it just has to drop, right? Yeah, find the name of that one for you. That sounds interesting. I think what I'll probably end up using was Svalin. It's kind of what I was mostly looking for there. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be using that, but I need to start making some tabs. My Solo self-found tabs might be a little bit different. Yeah, Google that bad boy for me real quick.
Here's the equipment I have salvaged.
Have a little look, see if you can find out what that actually is. Because, yeah, I mean, if it drops, you know, we'll be in business. But if not, then, yeah, maybe not, huh? Okay, juicing our gear up a little bit. Some of these things that are just already maxed out, we could throw some vault orbs on, but not yet. Not yet. Yeah, we're going to wake up and warm up a little bit on the tradey. Do our walking gaming combo. Sounds interesting though.
I don't think so.
Wailing wall. Yeah, what else does that thing have on there? Okay, what else does it do? And is it just a random drop? Interesting. Could be a fun one. 100% block chance though. Can block damage from all hits. Okay, so Warbringer gets that effect from its ascendancy. Yeah. So Warbringer gets that from its ascendancy. And so you can wear like a really good shield. But yeah, the being able to block all hits is definitely part of the deal with Warbringer. Yeah, so I think the shield that I want is Svalin. Or make sure block lucky. So it gives you like another, so if a hit comes through and it gets blocked, then cool, it's blocked. But if a hit comes through and it doesn't get blocked, then it rolls again to see if it gets blocked with that second roll. But it does bring your max chance to block down. But if you have like 75% chance to block and then it brings it down to like 65 or whatever, the lucky block still makes it like an 80% chance to block or something like that, right? Or it can be, it's like 88% chance to block. Even if it's like brings your block down to 55%, it's still like 80% chance to block with lucky block, which is pretty cool. So now that shield does come from the expedition boss, so we'll see how that goes, right? We'll see how that goes. But still like a really cool idea. So yeah, Wailing Wall is not what we're looking for so much. But that effect of being able to block all hits, yeah, we are going to try to get that eventually, but that'll come from our ascendancy. With more of a penalty to block, but we don't have to wear a cruddy shield for it, right? But Svalin is what we want. Yeah. That's just gonna be a little bit of a grind to see if we can get it, right? Because it comes to expedition boss. So we'll see how it goes, huh? See how it goes. All right. One map down. I'm gonna maybe eventually run these maps blue, but I just wanted to get a feel for it
I'm not ready.
before we do. Just normal. These guys want to get primed for stun. Stun resistant, yeah, that'll do it. Well, we can clear the map out a little bit more than 50 mobs remain. See what we can do. The only reason I see a shield or use a shield. Yeah, shields are really nice for the block and stuff. Yeah. So long gets cast on block, yeah, but I think you need a lot of intelligence to make it good. But it is still kind of cool. You can maybe find a way to make it useful. Especially in SSF, you know, maybe you just try to use every last little bit of your gear that you can, so I've heard it takes a lot of intelligence to use, but it'd be kind of cool if you could cast like flammability on block, you know? That could be fun. Yeah, aftershocks are a little bit harder to get with Warbringer, but we could do aftershocks with Stampede at least. That'd be pretty cool. We are using Leap Slam a lot at the moment, though, to prime people up for that bone shattering that we like. All right, that'll do. Good morning. Yeah, how's your character going, Bounty? Are you leap slamming on bosses too? Just jumping on their heads, Mario style? It's pretty funny. If so. There we go. Spam leap slam. Is that working? Nice. How much are his maps? 5,000 gold? I think it's like a last option. We could try to run them blue, but I feel like I'm gonna end up maybe wasting maps that way. Because if I don't like what they roll, then it might just be kind of sad. We get a little hideout there. Okay, okay. There's a boss. Backwash boss. Rust Bowl boss. I might just run them normal maps for a little bit. I think Spawn would be good in general, yeah. In trade, yeah. Like if you really want block, yeah. Definitely. I wonder something though. Is there anything I can put in a shield or a thing that would be good? Like any kind of buff at all that would be useful. Physical mastery. So it gets an extra level. Doesn't really require anything. Yeah. It's just because I have one more thing that I could do. Just for fun. Do I have any spirit gems that I could use too? Hold on a second. Like, do I have any herald skills that I could use? It says only Herald of Ash. That's just not true though, right? So we definitely are interested eventually in Herald of Ice, right? If we wanted to go that route. Because I have a ring that can convert lightning into cold damage. But I don't think that's enough to like shatter enemies yet. But that's interesting. We do have a couple level 7 spirit gems. So we could use that for the Herald if we wanted to juice up a Herald, right? Then physical mastery on my scavenged plating could be something useful. Says I need a little bit more int for that, but we could get one more point of intelligence somewhere, surely. Wouldn't hurt us too bad.
What is it?
We could put one thing of physical mastery just to get a little something, you know? It says it's not recommended, but go for it. There you go. Is this slightly better? Close to death yet? I mean, surely a couple times, yeah, we've had some close calls. We're okay, though. We still have 10 spirit laying around, too. What's my go-to mace for this character? Just one we just with some fizz damage on it, nothing too crazy. It's kind of funny with the SSF. Yeah, a Marauder will definitely be an axe guy. Yeah. Yeah, Jason, Gemling's pretty wild, huh? Definitely pretty crazy. Stat stacking stuff can be wild. Like the Giga Endgame, like Ultra Mega Trade League, like turbo builds, like those are cool, but I feel like those kind of like, it's not real down to earth, you know? Like, but it is really funny what you can create with Path of Exile. We're real down to earth right now. Real salt of the earth with our build right now. Just made it through the campaign in SSF, so we're a hardcore SSF even. We're chilling hard, but if we end up dying, we'll just play SSF. It'll be like a fresh start grind, though. It'll be kind of interesting. Little Exalter. Let's chuck that on the ring, I think. Can you craft from your menu here? You can, cool. So you can like pause and craft at the same time. And then it gave me some life regen. Okay. 95 on trade, got board made SSF guy. Yeah, it's kind of a fun little, like, you have different options, right? Got some different options. Kind of cool. Oh, that sucks. You're sad, Sam. That sucks, though, man. You gotta stay in the gym. You gotta stay in your habits, man. That sucks, though. But yeah. I'm just mostly doing it for time. That's what I'm doing, Marcus. I usually just walk for like 2 hours in the beginning of my my streams. Just kind of staying moving helps me wake up. Yeah. But I'm mostly just going for time. Usually I wake up and work out in the gym the first thing of the day, but on the weekends our schedule's a little bit different, so I'll wake up and game a little bit, and since we're gaming, we'll hop on to Treddy a little bit, you know? Just get it going. Yeah, I don't know about shield charge anymore. Like, shield charge is nice for movement, but as a battle skill, it's not doing much for me. It, like, doesn't quite kill enemies. It doesn't quite, it overstuns them so I can't bone shatter. It's like, I don't know if it's really time for Stampede. It is fast movement, that's the main thing. But it's not even quite fast enough to like dodge boss mechanics with it. It can be kind of a nice little like single target quick pop on like a big mob, I guess. But that's definitely one of the skill slots that might be getting swapped out for like either Sunder or Stampede. I can definitely still see myself clearing with Stampede. For sure. I can see that. Bring out the epic tunes now, boys. Sheesh. Treadmill doesn't take a lot of like focus and coordination. You just get it set up in a place that feels comfortable, and then you're just chilling. Man, I'm sorry, Sam. That sucks, man. But you gotta stick to the positive habits. But I am sorry that you're going through it, man. Let's see. We're gonna eventually have to set up like a mapping and bossing setup, but I think for right now, we can either start doing more fire stuff, and it hits that heavy sun to inflict fire exposure, so that enemies really get popped. Or we can start going for block. And I'm kind of leaning towards starting our block investment now. Kind of leaning towards it. We would want to start maybe here though. This is also nice block stuff. Leading into the life on block is really cool, but we may want to consider starting the block investment. If we want to eventually do elemental damage, though, we're gonna need to get more fire. Let's start putting damage in while we're still chilling on defense. And I'll do fire damage instead of penetrates fire resistance for now. That'll be easier to see.
I'm not ready.
Oh, tier 2. Watch out now. Watch out now. That's crazy, Alan. That's a big boy, dude. 7 foot? That's a big boy. Way to go, man. That is some serious work that you're putting in. Proud of you, though, man. Stay on the grind, dude. Hopefully you're already feeling much better. Well, you even got a precursor, but nice. 6'11", but 7 foot sounds better. Okay, I'm 6'2" then, bro. 6 foot. 6 foot with shoes on. So that's a big boy. Keep pumping, man. Keep pumping. Run with Bone Shatter for clearing? I'm not sure. I want to go Stampede, I think, at some point, but Bone Shatter is really helpful for a long time, so I can see Bone Shatter being part of our build for a good while. I used Bone Shatter in my Titan build for a while too, I'm pretty sure. Definitely down to have it be part of the deal. I like Bone Shatter. I think it's a fun ability too. It just kind of starts to get a little bit weird in the end game, because you start to have this situation where like you don't have to like worry about having. Oh, I thought he was primed, but he was not. Or like your stuns just get weird, you know.
I need more time.
Doesn't really quite work as smoothly, unfortunately. But Bone Shatter is a nice, like, prime him up and then start clearing out pack situation, you know? So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, hip replacement surgery, that's gonna require some recovery too. But yeah, the build will definitely change over time, but I'm still in kind of uncharted territory with the Warbringer, but we played Warrior before. But Warbringer could be a little bit different, especially if we do like the fire conversion stuff. Definitely an interesting like set of possibilities though. And I like what I'm seeing, but right now it's like, well, instead of sitting around thinking about what I'm gonna do later, let's just get in them maps, man. If you can't be standing still too long, get punished. Let's get this thing going, you know? Block investment could be nice. But I want to get maybe just a little bit more damage so I can see what happens if we fire convert. And plus block can be kind of a misleading defense, right? Because you feel mostly pretty fine as long as you're blocking, and then when you don't get, you get chunked. So that's another reason why I'm thinking about maybe it's time to start putting points in the max resistances. But while we're kind of chilling on defense, like we're not dying hard right now most time, we can get a little bit more damage, and then over time my damage is kind of solved, and then we can sort of just slowly add defense while we scale up. That's kind of what I have in mind. We'll see how that works. Yeah. Bone Shatter clears. Yeah, I mean, the Cultist Hammer is very good. Yeah, definitely. Any kind of attack where you're hitting a target is gonna... Cultist Hammer is gonna be really nice for that. I'm not using Giant's Blood right now, and I don't want to not use the shield, so wasn't really planning on using Cultist Hammer. We're kind of like not using a lot of the unethical stuff. Like we're not doing the Trample Toe, not doing the Herald of Ice. But again, if these items, not doing the Cultist Hammer, but again, if the game decides to grace me with these items, perhaps I'll put them into use. Especially because it's SSF, right? Then it becomes a little bit more ethical. A little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. The Cultists, Trample Toe, Herald of Ice, all that stuff's kind of like, yeah. Not sure that's like, those kind of mechanics are intended to be that way and that powerful, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Again, if the game decides to give them to me, perhaps we'll make use of them. But it's SSF, so you gotta just kind of roll with what you get to some extent. Which I think is kind of fun. Thanks, Kadir. Yep, getting it going, man. Getting our morning gaming session, see if we can make some prog, pump it up a little bit. There we go. That'll work, that'll work. Getting some XP. Farming a map or two. I don't mind doing the tier 1 maps right now. That's kind of just chill farming. We can eventually see if We can run them blue, but we're still just doing our quest, so it's all good. It's all good. Well, Stampede is a Warbringer? Yeah, I think it'll be similar. I think it'll be similar. But you won't have as many aftershocks. That's part of the deal. Not as many aftershocks. So now we're into the ultimate life flasks. Those are okay. It's gonna heal me for like my whole health bar. Makes me a little bit concerned. My health bar is not very much. Must I answer that question too much? No, sorry, I was just in the map. Just catching up in between. Gotta pay attention, it's hardcore after all. Have you tried making rolling slam work? You can give it a go. Yeah, I think it feels okay early. I've messed around with it a little bit. I think one of the issues is the AoE. It could be something that you would use maybe against the boss, but the AoE, I'm not sure. Using it against bosses to, interesting. This doesn't even look that bad. Using it against bosses to stack up stun on them might be kind of where that works, right? Let's see. Put that in here. That's a nice one. Irradiation and quantity of items and maps. Yeah, that's like ideal. Nice. Have to get a tower. Okay. Thinking AoE make it useful for clear. Yeah, it's just it would be hard to get enough AoE on that one. But maybe I say, hey, if you like the idea of it, by all means, give it a try and let me know what you think. I'm interested in hearing more about it. Superior advanced. I think we'll just take the crafting a little shard out of, or the upgrader shard out of that one. There we go. Boom. Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. I want to know it. I want to know how it goes. Because I have not tried that one myself too much. Let's see. That tier 2 would be fine. Not yet though. Not yet. This is also not that great.
On with the work.
Okay. Couple more tier 1s. We'll do the hideout. Start doing some delirium. Oh snap! Tabs have so many spots. Those are quad tabs. I think tabs are on sale right now too, actually. Good morning, baby boy. I think they are on sale on the weekends. They have sales. Yeah, we're gonna probably try to do Stampede still. Get out of the way of that. We just won't have that much AoE on Stampede, and won't have the aftershocks. But maybe it's okay. So that's why I kind of leap Bone Shatter as the play right now. But Stampede into Bone Shatter could be fine too. But Leap Slam is already kind of part of our build, so Leap Slam Bone Shatter kind of works too, right? Gotta wake up. Pretty zesty clearing up this hideout, huh? Lots of enemies. Need to get some more flasks, start rolling those things so we can get a little bit better healing value on those. Where you going, partner? There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Did he crank up to 4? Nah. 2.5 is where we're at right now. That's pretty cozy. Pretty cozy. Started maps? Yeah. Yep. We cleared Act 3 Cruel last night. Made it to maps.
Here's what we have.
Starting up our day. Back on the grind, bro. Pretty cool, huh? Not a bad helmet, but we're not going the Dex route. Nah. Does it charge faster with one-handers? It is a faster attack. One-handers are just faster attacks than two-handers.
Better keep my strength
So,
in check.
attack speed effects, perfect charge. Or sorry, perfect strike charge. Oh yeah. Kind of cool, huh? Nope. No thanks. I think my armor's kind of juiced up. Now we're just gonna start saving them up, I guess. Cool. Stacking those up too. Back to the map. Oh wait, no, that was the hideout. We don't need that one. But we need a new one now. Need a new map. Blasting through. And eventually we'll start getting some those Atlas points to make use of. That'll be fun. We could probably try to run these blue and just see what happens, huh? See that, but then it has increased monster damage. Then it starts to get spooky though. That is kind of an unfortunate like roll. Kind of just trying to run white maps, but that's fine. That's fine, that'll do. We literally cannot crit at all, so. Hidden grotto with some delirium in it. Kind of trying to find a way to some towers. Wrote a few warriors. This is the first one I thought about block. Block is a very big difference, yeah. Even just having like a shield just with block rolled on it makes a huge difference already, so yeah. That way you're just not taking every single hit that comes your way, right? HCSSF 100 when? You're talking to the wrong guy. Talking to the wrong guy.
Voices.
I don't think anybody is at level 100. I don't think is anybody at level 100 in hardcore at all, let alone HCSSF. Talking to the wrong guy about that one. Yeah, I don't even know if anybody's 100 in hardcore at all. Pretty sure they're not. We did hit Karn with the raid yesterday as he pushed for 100 in SSF on Warrior, which is awesome. Congrats to him. But yeah. Talking to the wrong guy. About level 100 anything. Hardcore or otherwise. Level 97 is like, park that Titan there, start running some content. And we did. It was fun. But yeah, not sure we're going higher level than that. I think I like playing the Warriors, but I think we'll experiment with some other stuff before we just kind of grind out experience for a month, you know, to get one level at the pace that we do it at. If you hyper optimize for XP, then you could though. But even then, you have to be pretty committed, gaming pretty hard. So. That's the clip you sent me? I don't think I did, but I did see that you wrote in chat that you got a level 20 skill gem from a chest. Is that is that what that is? Is that what that clip is? I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. Yeah, classic. Just Lance this things. Dude, thanks for pumping us up, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. That's level 100 hardcore trade? That's crazy. That's crazy. Since you learned that strength doesn't give damage, tweak your nodes to wear more Invictus. Oh, cool, nice. Nice. It's not hard, yep. Yep.
I'm not ready.
Uh-oh. Those some big boys. Bone Shatter. Carrying as it has so far, though. Good old elite Bone Shatter. Handling business. Even as we get into maps. Sometimes I don't really need to perfect strike that guy, but sometimes it's just nice to just give it a go, you know, stay warmed up. Keep the perfect strike timing going. So Lance says, are you not You're playing Titan, you're playing Giant's Blood, but not taking this stuff? So strength does give you damage. But you're not using this stuff for Giant's Blood? Might want to consider that. Oh, that's right, you're not playing Giant's Blood, right, you're just using the one-hand, that's right, right. Just using the two-hander style, gotcha, never mind. If you wanted to go to the Giant's Blood, that is a nice way to get a bunch of strength, but yeah, gotcha, that's right, you're not. Just good old two-hander it, that's good. If you have a lot of strength, you might want to consider it. Once it becomes like 30% increased damage, I mean, it's pretty good. Oh! Okay, we gotta watch out for those guys. Little on-death mechanics. That'll get you. You guys can stay over there then, man. You guys can stay over there. With your nasty explosive selves. Yuck. Oh, they get mad after you hit them, huh? They run a little faster. Got you a necklace with 2 to melee, nice. Nice, nice. 210 strength, oh my gosh. I think I have more strength than that. Yeah. What is your character? Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, I have more strength than that at 68. Got the Doriani thing going? Thank you so much. What is your guy up to? What's he doing? With his gear. Doing some interesting stuff. Owen strength speed expensive? Yeah. Yeah. All good though. The cheat death ones are less expensive on trade, but it's probably a little bit more common from the thingy, but still, yeah. Definitely get a little pricey. For show. Bonk. Get some rares real quick. Gotcha. Yeah, what are you wearing on your gear? Like you don't have a lot of stats on your gear, on your suffixes and whatnot. All good. What we got here? I don't like that recovering from mana thing. You can get a lot of it, but I don't know. All right. Start getting a few thingies so we can instill for I'm probably just gonna go ahead and instill for block chance like I did before. Stun threshold can be kind of weird, but it doesn't make the mobs like more lethal beyond just letting them hang around a little longer. Should be okay. What kind of Invictus did you get? Something with some HP on there? That could be good for you. I'm glad to hear that, Juicer. Yeah, this game is really fun. Definitely obsessed with it. As we have been. Now, we did the trade route to get the kind of feel for it. Now we're grinding out the SSF to see how that feels too. I like it though. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I can walk straight into that one. Good. I see what we have here though. He's a plant dude. Let's keep charging him for a second. Nice. Gotta get us some looties. Life resist per socket? Yeah, that's the one I got. I like that one a lot. That one helps just get all your stuff going. I like that. Just get it going. Life and resists. Solid. And not like crazy expensive. Not the least expensive version of Warrior, but not the most expensive. The Chaos Plant guys, yeah, those are not nice. Not nice. Just leap, bone shatter, Armor explosion, these fools. It's a big boy. Maybe I could have knocked him into the thingy there. Gotta take it a little slow with these plants everywhere, man. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Get some nasty perfect strike ignites on him. Back him up a little bit. Donk. All good, man. We're getting our day going. Yeah, it's interesting just using like just one single two-hander. Kind of have a not a whole lot of stat requirements, so you can kind of go crazy. Interesting though, interesting. Right now we're just clearing some maps. We'll have to find some bosses. Keep our wits about us in these maps. But it's cool to make it to Endgame. I like the map system. And they will be adding, you know, content to the Endgame grind too, so it's kind of getting a feel for it at every stage is pretty fun. All good. Right, the big yeah, guy, yeah. Thankfully, we were able to survive our encounters with him this time. For now, until we see him as a map boss somewhere. Yeah, the jeweler's orbs definitely are pretty rare. A little bit of rarity probably helps with that, and taking the node where those can have a little bit higher chance to drop from grass biome maps. That can help with that too. But yeah, I think rarity is probably a big deal for that. Oh no, I can't, so that sucks. Alright, that's fine. We'll just play it slow. Let my totem go to work over there. Let him do his thing. They got this big slow poke. There we go. Let him explode in peace. Come back for the loot.
A rarity and all mine.
This guy's got plants too. Another big fella. Get a little bonkening on him here. I can get some mobs to come over and say hi. Chain some detonations into him, or I can just let him just chill for a second, just keep dropping hammers on him for a bit. Just clear out the rest of the map for a moment. Be right with you, big fella. Also stun resistant, okay. Pretty annoying. That's because as soon as you deal with like one set of plants, there's another set just already there. Just taking it a little slow. He's got some layers of defense, that's for sure. He's got some layers of defense. There we go. There we go. Again, sometimes that shield charge is kind of nice. It's quite a bit quicker than Stampede as like a gap closer, and it's faster than Leap Slam too. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me though. We could definitely make it do more damage if we had like a better shield. We could put a little smart on somebody, you know? It's a little something right now, but we could definitely get more if we have more armor on our shield and stuff. It's all good for now though. It's a big map. Don't know if we're gonna go clear everything. That'll do. Superior ultimate mana flash though. Let me grab that. There we go. I played one enough to get to maps. I didn't do anywhere near enough to truly experience the Endgame, so I'm pumped to give them early access to Endgame for now. Yeah, definitely. Gonna level for TBC? Definitely not, no. Well, maybe not definitely not, but maybe. It's not not my priority. But we do need to get some WoW going, I agree. I agree. It's on the list, it's on the list. Let's see. Well, this is a pretty interesting option, isn't it? I don't think it's doing quite enough damage yet, but if it had some flat fizz, definitely pretty neat. I like what I'm seeing here. Suffixes look pretty good. Elemental damage looks pretty good. It needs an Exalt to be good. It's got potential, but it's a little far off. We'll see. I'll be back real quick. It might be fun. Yeah, could be, could be. We will see, we will see. Be back real quick. But I agree, we need to get some cog line. I gotta hit a quick set of push-ups. What are we gonna do that? What are we gonna do with this thing? You for Titan? Yeah, Titan's gonna be fine for one-hander and shield too. It'll be alright. Sam? Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. It would need to roll huge flat fizz. I'd rather put the Exalt to something I'm already wearing. Thanks, Buck. Appreciate that, dude. We'll keep it rolling. Not sure if I got up yet. Yeah, I do. I have all the way up to Act 1 Cruel so far. Just act by act. Finish Ace Syndicate, know what to do now? Gonna play this. Push up time. Oh boy. Yeah, we usually start our day in the gym, but since we're not doing that, we're doing our game. We still gotta hit them shups. There you go, Buck. Just nailed that diet, huh? The tready's nice though, it's fun. But we do need to figure out like what kind of wowing we want to do. I agree. I agree. Interesting. I agree. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this, so yeah. But open your eyes. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Let me actually link it on the stream for you guys, because for some reason these videos are like they're not getting the love. So, bummer. Maybe because Warbringer is just not as popular of a class as Titan, or who knows. But regardless, let me link it in the chats for you guys, and you guys can go pump it up. We just posted these videos this morning though, but still, it'd be cool to get the thumbs up love, the comment love. You guys can have it playing in another tab while you're hanging out on the stream. That would be sweet. Sorry about that, the double audio. Pump it up, boys. But we'll have those all the way through the leveling process for you guys for this build. You could easily run this thing as a Titan and it'd be kind of the same, you know? Kind of the same. I don't know if this one's even... I don't think this one's even better. I want it to be better, but I don't think it is. So this Exalt, I can just trick this one on this ring. Mana, that's alright. Or was it evasion? What did I put on there? I think I put mana on there. Whatever. Not amazing, but it'll do for now. Okay. It'll do, it'll do.
Yes.
Were we even done with this map? I think we were, yeah? All good, all good. Happy to have the videos for you. And thank you for taking a moment to check them out. Whoa. Oh, that's right, we had this one ready. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, let's see. Could go start getting the ritual going in the hidden grotto. We have all these towers over here too, but I don't even know if we have access to all these towers. I feel like we don't. I feel like we actually don't have access to all these towers. Fortress with a boss? Yeah, I don't know if I'm fighting that one for a while. I don't know about that. Fortress bosses, spooky. Get a little ritual thing going though, that's fine.
No chance.
Hasted. Okay. Was he ready for stun? That's a lot of dudes.
You were no worry.
A lot of dudes. Yeah, our gameplay is pretty involved at the moment. The bobbing and weaving in for looking for bone shatters. Pretty involved, but pretty fun too. Taking some damage in that poison cloud. Watch out for that. Okay. We want to wait for our hammer for that thing. But yeah, chaining bone shatters, I don't mind that. We do that all through our leveling. We can make it happen. We can do it. But again, if you want to see what the leveling process looked like, that's where that video will come in handy. That'll work for Titan or Warbringer. For Titan, you're just going to have different ascendancy, obviously. But Warbringer ascendancy kind of was nice for the extra armor break. You might not want to go into the extra armor break as Titan, that's all. But we also have the leveling stuff that I had for my Titan when we leveled the first time. Oh gosh. This looks really not nice. No way he has the bala bala mechanic. What the heck? We almost died just then. Just then and there. We had the pause if we needed it, but what the heck? Essences are actually kind of freaky if you don't one-shot him with the thing. See that? Sheesh. Yeah, this guy might be getting sent to SSF here pretty soon. Who knows? If he does, again, we'll just play SSF, no worries, but yeah. It's kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. That's the mechanic, though, that I was telling you guys about. With Balbala. Not nice. Not nice. That's one of her attacks. Makes it real spooky to fight her. Not a nice enemy. These things don't hurt me that much on my big guy, but they might hurt me on this guy. Interesting. They might. Oh, is that what it is? The Essence of Torment? That's the guy with the anchor? Why is there just poison all over the place in this map? I don't like that. That's grody. A leaden great hammer. Oh snap, watch out now. Got the chober chobber there. the minion two-hander. What the heck, huh? I don't think we're gonna find any uniques that are good for us, but never know. You never know. Hey, the little level though. We could try the fire exposure off a stun. That's what I was thinking. It's gonna make everybody take more damage to the bone shatter. Could be useful for when we stun enemies into, you know, perfect strike combos. I think now we're gonna start putting points into either max res, maybe, or we can start doing the block stuff. And Snibsy, thanks so much, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. This be a different story, decent story lore. I think so. I like it. I think I like the story a little bit more than PoE 1 story. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. The minion hammer. Yeah, you think Druid's gonna have minions? You are back. Welcome back. To all the gear. Oh snap. Okay. I was kind of wondering what you got in mind for your character, for your dude. So right now it's just big two-hander slammer. Defenses are kind of like work in progress. Not going for any kind of evasion or block. Just kind of just hoping to tank it all. Get some beefy HP. And are you using those nodes that give you armor and rage when hit? I love those. If I was, they would definitely be good for not having any kind of like damage avoidance. Just planning to tank it all. That would be pretty fun to use those. Put that against the darkness jewel up in that area. Could be good. Oh, I see. This little fella's hiding. Bonk. Yeah, golden charms don't do anything, right? Unfortunately not. Yeah, got rage again on Stampede. Okay. So, just to make it easy on you, take a look at my Titan. Take a look at my Titan. If you don't want to do the block stuff, that's fine, but I don't use any block nodes. Take a look at one of the guide videos. Have a look. See if there's anything that you might think was neat about to incorporate. Might be good for you. Might be good. Some ways to get more max res with the jewels stuff, and some cool ways to scale your defense. Even if you want to take all the hits yourself, you could. You could dual wield shields in Last Epoch. It's kind of funny. Take a gander. Take a look. Might be some cool stuff. The rage gain on Stampede is nice. But yeah, I think the setup that I had was pretty good. The only thing that's gonna make it like, well, not only thing, but what would make it better is using some of the unethical stuff, right? Getting a Herald of Ice on there, getting a Trample Toe on there, Cultist Hammer on there, but I don't really need Cultist Hammer because of Stampede, but the build that we have set up is pretty ethical and good. And even though you don't use a shield, I don't take any shield nodes, so it doesn't really matter. And my shield that I'm using right now is like not even really giving me much block anyway. Like the very most recent version that we didn't make a video with that one yet, but we're kind of playing it like we're just using a two-hander nowadays. Take a look, man. Take a look. Innocent Herald of Ice. Lightning will be nerfed. Yeah. If it gives it to me, if the game gives me the setup, I'll do it. But if not, then I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, if it gives me the setup, if it gives me like the ring and stuff, maybe I'll do it. But what a ritual location this is. What the heck? I'm not gonna like try to get myself set up to rely on it, you know? Temporal dudes. Ugh. Uh-oh. Kind of getting a little jumbled up in here with all this plants and big dudes. The Ignite just slowly burning them down though, doing its job. Good stuff, Ignite. Good job, Slammy boy. Bonkered him. Good job. Alright, let's go this way. Let's do it. Something like my build, not really sure it ended up working. Let's do big damage but you die insta. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of armor, but yeah, keep making your build the way you want it, but I do think that a lot of the stuff in that guide would kind of maybe give you some ideas about different types of defense. Yeah. Could be useful for you. Even not shield related, just like general defense related. Armor is something, but there are definitely other defenses that I think would be more important than armor. Mainly the max res, and I know block isn't really an option for you right now, but yeah. All good, all good. I mean, level 90, I mean, hopefully you're not dying too hard instantly, right? Max res node's great. But that's not like the end of it, but that's okay. That's alright. The Chober Chobber. Big spirit. Speaking of spirit, we'll save these now. Hang on to those a bit. The Chober Chobber. Not using that yet. What? Yeah. Chowing down on the fish food. That's funny. The Hungries working together. That's funny. I mean, I guess we could roll the ones that are higher eye level if we wanted to. Doesn't matter that much. Good, good. Yeah, what do you think the build needs then, Lance? Besides just not lagging. What do you think you need now? It's like general scaling, perhaps? Ugh.
Shatter!
That fire exposure on him. Stinging him. Stinging him. 15 on the perfect strike for show. For show. And Fingercuffs, thanks so much, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up, man. That's right, the wall where exactly? Alrighty. What is the wall? What to do? What to upgrade? Oh, gotcha, yeah. Gotcha. Well, so what, when you say that you have max resist, what actually are those resists? Because I think I keep saying the same thing. I don't know if you want to hear it or not, but... It's like asking for advice, but... 78, right, so... That's not, I mean, that's, yeah. I think we're getting to a point where I'm telling you stuff and you're like, not listening. Make it higher? I think so, yeah. I think so. Remember, my guy has 85 max resist. Now he has 90. But he had 85 pretty comfortably just from the jewel setups. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna tell you the stuff because you're starting to get yourself into some higher stuff. You got to get them resists even higher too. So take a little gander. You might have to start maybe moving some talent points around to open up some jewel sockets for yourself. Take a gander at that level 97 Titan that you got hanging around on that YouTube channel. Take a little gander. Don't have to do the exact same thing, but you can kind of get some ideas about how to like bolster some of it, like the defenses and whatnot, right? Take your little gander. You made those highlights. Now you can make use of them, huh? A little something, something. Just again, you don't have to do the same thing. This goes for everybody. You don't have to do the same thing, but you could still get some ideas about like some items that might be useful for you to scale, right? We're getting a lot of particles going here. There we go. Clear some of these fools out. I don't really feel like going in the little pustule pool over there. Getting in the danger zone. But it does need to be bone shatter. Help me clear some of this junk out here. There we go. All right. You definitely get the old jewels back. You don't get the old runes back from your gear. You definitely get the old jewels back, yeah. We have 2 exalts in here. I guess I'll take those first. Those are pretty nice. A triple res shield with it does require some dex, but that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Regal only adds suffixes. It's kind of funny. I mean, I'll take that too. Sure. Kind of random, but sure. Sure. That is a lot of armor for where I am in the game right now, isn't it? That'll work. That'll work. Wasn't sure which jewel to get, the unique one with the passives. Right, so lance this. We gotta get you some well, first of all, you need to watch the effing video. Second of all, yeah, if you want resist, I think Against the Darkness is good, which is probably the 5th time I've said that today. That's all right, we can talk it out, but we're gonna have to start giving you the treatment, bro. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this shield, but it is kind of cool. We probably need to establish some dump tabs here. We also, I don't think, need these tabs to be as high up as they are. These were like my leveling tabs. We can definitely start moving these around, start moving these down primarily, but I don't really want to mess with it right now. That's just kind of a cool shield. All right, this ring can have one more prefix. Cold damage, not really optimal, but okay. Everything else I think is about done, so now we can start using Exalt to craft on items that we think could be cool. We're getting to that point. Getting to that point. Mr. Mikey, what's up, dude? Thanks, Side Pickle. I like these ones too. Oh, it's not that one, it's this one. There we go. Yeah, I actually think that's just not that good. A lot of armor, but not enough life to really do anything for me. Give me them sockets and keep it going. Made it to maps, yeah, I know, man. What the heck, huh?
Yes.
We made it, we made it. Pretty neat. And so far, so good, dudes. So far, so good. Just leap bone shattering fools down like we have been, you know? We are gonna need to start doing like a little bit higher maps though, I think. I don't mind crushing the tier 2s, but, or sorry, the tier 1s, but we can start doing tier 2s, I bet. We're starting to get a little bit ahead of the monster level. We're just gonna bring down the XP, but I mean, some of these mobs are freaky, man. Like, they're bonking me back, so. Don't really want to get too far ahead of ourselves here, right? Not really. They're bonking me back. But if the XP ain't looking real juicy, we kind of want to adjust. Know what I mean?
Fortune favors me.
And yeah, so the 4 level gap is gonna start getting a little slower than it probably needs to be right now. It'll definitely slow down as you get like real strong, but we're not quite at that point where we have to kind of slow grind through, I don't think. Not quite. Mr. Doriani.
There's a tremendous my intuition. Time is of the essence.
We can go investigate the burning monolith. We ain't going in there though, Doriani.
Yes.
We ain't going anywhere near that. Not yet. We could do towers. We're able to do a tower now, do a bluff. Buff it up in the bluff. Does this count as a map? I think it does. Yeah, we'll get these towers going. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice. But we're kind of doing some just normal maps.
Who built this place?
A little chicken, but you know, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. We're playing it safe, letting my stacks stack up a little bit. This first pack can actually be scary. Because it's like they have the high ground or something. They can see you before you see them. They just rain the paint on you. This is my favorite tower by far. I actually just kind of like this map in general. Kind of nice. This does count for our maps though, I believe, which is cool. Does this make me do more fire damage? So I think it does. Yeah. Yeah, you gain damage as fire, so it's actually messing up my bone shatter. Another reason you kind of don't want to play bone shatter later in the game is because it's like you do rely on this like little damage and stun range where you actually can bone shatter people. This guy's just sniping me because I can't get over there. It makes bone shatter less desirable. But whatevs. I'm also curious. My next talent actually might be the one where we play around with the Avatar of Flame a little bit. I'm not really 100% convinced that it's worth it, but we can take a look. That's, you can get like percent fire damage and stuff on rings though, right? And then that also helps. I don't know if it's something that you can do early on and have it be something that works. But I am curious about it. I just don't know if we're at a point in our character's strength where we should be doing any kind of reducing our damage. Like through points. We'll see. Don't think we're there yet. What?
My satchel is full.
Let's go back real quick. I can bench 95 kg, but 100 is impossible. Tips? More food, more training, and more time, man. Just, I think if you could bench 95 kgs, 100 kgs is inevitable. It's not impossible, it's inevitable. But yeah, just give yourself some time. More food, more workouts. It's inevitable, bro. You got this. You're probably fine, Jucifer, but take your time, dude. No rush. It'll be there for you. Why did that even get picked up? The heck? That is a big flask, but the instant flask is just too nice. It's too good. Can't pass it up. What should I... What kind of tab should I use for this? Just put this in there. I don't know. Just good stuff tab. And a good sesh, yeah, you might even be able to just do it in one sleep, but nah. Take your time, you got this. Cool. Very cool. But realistically, you're probably like one sleep away. You know? One good sleep away. But no rush, dude, no rush. Back to the maps, boys. Is 80 Exalt a good price for a Stellar Amulet to sell? If people are buying it at that high, I think they are right now. Prices sound super inflated in trade at the moment, so you're trying to sell it for that much? Yeah, that's some easy Exalts right there, bro. That's some easy money. People are rolling those Astromentices, which are astronomically expensive if you get one, so the gamble must be sort of viable to spend that much for a base to chance, right? But for a lot of people that aren't really into the gamble, it's like that's also some easy currency to kind of just get your guy going, right? But yeah, for people who are like really like super endgame, super rich, just throw around, you know, dang near divines like that. But yeah, that's crazy because I think that's like not even it's like a quarter of a divine, right? Prices are kind of crazy on trade right now, it sounds like. Some madness mode. You sold 4 at 120x each? Wow. That's crazy money right there, but I don't know, all of that, now that we're in SSF mode, all of that's just kind of like whatever, dude. We don't have to worry about the inflation and all this other stuff. Don't have to worry about keeping an eye on trades. Just get to play my guy, you know? Play my dude. Alright. We did it. We did it. Alright, we can start trying to run the T2 maps, but my XP bar is kind of moving. Just don't want to go like way slow for no reason. Okay, those are cool with Chaos Res, but I like my, and they have a bunch of stats. I like my other stuff though. Exclamation mark treadmill will link you to the company. Walking pad, those are kind of cool. Definitely have to hang on to those. Items worth looking at. Really like the attack speed. And the lightning res is actually kind of important, so we'll keep those for now, I think. Mirror Calandro duping mess things up? Yeah, probably, huh? But, you know, that's early access things, you know? They gotta sort of squash all the duping tactics, right? Get all those out of there. Am I allowed to do maps from my hideout yet? If I go to my hideout, it started saying that, okay, so we can get over there. Okay, cool. Nice. This is the quantity of items, quantity of waystones, and irradiated is kind of wild. It's very nice. Okay, we have another tower right next to us too. Juice it up then, man. Juice it up. Let's go. I can't wait for Connery reset. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I don't know. I might do SSF again. Even if we do an economy reset. I don't know, maybe not. One of the things that I like about SSF, like I said, is that I don't feel tempted to like keep an eye on the trades when I'm not like on my computer doing my work phase, right? Because just like 10 minutes here and there wastes so much time. It wastes so much time. It's just, I just don't think I want to do it. So, I don't know. Trade, you definitely get your character going faster and you can like see the end game earlier. No doubt about it. 100%, but yeah, I don't like how much time it makes me waste. Because I do, it's like, it's something that's related to a goal that I have, so it's like I want to put time into it to progress. Like keeping an eye out for good items when they pop up on trade or whatever, but I think it's better for me to play SSF, actually. So I'm not looking at my computer and getting distracted by stuff when I'm like, you know, I need to be getting out to the gym for the morning session. And I'm like, I'll just take a quick look at trades while I drink my pre-workout. And then before you know it, 10, 15, 20 minutes have gone by and you're just like, I have just been sitting here looking at trades, trying to whisper some dude for an item. He doesn't whisper me back, like, I think it's just better for me to just do it SSF. Like, really, it sounds funny, but it's like, it's actually true. My time needs to kind of be focused on what I'm supposed to be doing at the time, you know what I mean? Gotta tighten up, Gotta tighten up. Yeah, so we'll just maybe just do normal SSF. Sound like your morning? Yeah, it's like when I'm on an SSF gaming, we're on, and that's all there is to it. There's no FOMO, right? Besides like, oh, it'd be fun to progress a little bit more if you had more time, but you're not like, oh man, if I don't look at my trade website listings, I could miss an item that I need, right? There's not that, There's not that pull, which I think is better, right? You always drink your period messing around with bank alt and 5 turns into 20 fast. Yeah, you just can't, just can't. Can't do it, All good though. Yeah, that's the other thing about trading is like, I kind of want to do this whole map. Maybe not. It felt so strange to me when I was putting on items from boss specific uniques. I was putting on boss specific uniques that I had never even seen, right? I'm putting on Warrior Invictus and I had never even seen Arbiter. And it just, it's fine, but it just still feels a little bit weird to me. And I'm not saying that other people shouldn't do it, just to me it was like, Something doesn't maybe seem right about this, you know? It's like you're getting all this raid loot from WoW and you've never even done the raid. You know? Alright. Juicing it up. We're about to go to the savannah. Oh snap. Nothing wrong with that for anybody who wants to play the game however they want to play. It's just for me personally that it did. It was like, how do I feel about that? I haven't really earned the right to put on this gear. But, you know, Trade League can be like that. Trade League can be kind of like experimental. I like that one. Oh, the only thing I would say, Lance, is I don't like to do this where you, like, I'm instantly kind of like dogging on your choice. Fire resistance is really easy for a warrior to get. Max fire resistance is really easy for us to get because of this unnatural resistance. So you either want to go with lightning or cold, right? But whatever. All good. Try to trade foam inducing? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Definitely. Very good on fire, so with that one I'm nowhere near unnatural. Is it okay? Okay. No worries. No worries. What I'm suggesting to you is just like a sort of min-maxed style. But if you're sort of making a decision based off where your character's at right now, that's all good. That's all good. Do we want to pump up anything in particular? This is actually not looking for exalts. This is actually as good as it gets. That's like looking for chaos. You gotta hit a chaos roll on that one. Gotta get that lightning off and add percent fizz. It's risky. It's risky. Oh my goodness. And Doritus and Big Flex for thank you so much, man. Pumping us up, dude. The only warrior in Path Exile. Yeah, I think Karn hit level 100. He's out of there. He's out of there. We could try to chaos this. This does have some cool stuff. If it somehow chaosed the lightning into fizz percent, would be insane. It took off the plus. Is it? No. Yeah, it's definitely just not doing it. Alright. Probably not worth using chaos on it, but what am I going to use my chaos stuff on anyway, right? If that lightning turned into percent fizz, it would have been insane, so still worth, I think. Not looking for exalts, but looking for chaos. Let's see. This is looking for some stuff here. It added flat fizz. That's pretty exciting. It's a very small amount of flat fizz, but it still did it, you know? 194. This is 233 still. Yeah, it's a very small amount of flat fizz. That's rough. But I think it would get a lot better if we put the socket in and stuff. Okay, not mad at it. Not mad at you. Okay, okay. Back to work. Not mad at it. 83 fire res is definitely better. We're getting there. Let's keep doing these. We got to go through the augury. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's go through the augury, if we must. If we must. Let's do it. I don't know if I want to run dinky maps in the augury, though. End up dying on the HC run? Not yet, not yet. This is my guy right here. This is our dude. This is him. I don't think I'm interested in that one so much, but that's okay. We can finish rolling it. Let's see what else we got here. This is my dude. He made it all the way to maps. accuracy. Armor break is not that bad. Cool. Let's run it. Say thanks, man. Got the mouse on your Titan? Nice, dude. Way to work. Way to work. Alright. Now we just make some gains. Oh, you doing SSF as well? I'm enjoying that more right now than even like the hardcore stipulation. I think SSF is more like what I'm looking for, but you may as well start on SSF is kind of how I thought about it. You may as well. That's where I'm at. So we may, even if we do die, I think I'll just keep playing this guy. SSF mode. Yeah, trade is definitely scuffed right now, from what I've heard. What I'm hearing. All good though. I think it all has its advantages, depending on what you want to play. And it's cool that you got options. But I think overall for me, like I'm saying, I think SSF is kind of like a better setup for me. And I do enjoy the SSF grind. I don't mind if it takes a little bit longer. Although I do think that it wasn't bad that we played trade for our first character. I don't know who voices the war. You could probably look that up. That'd be cool. Let me know. I know trade's got some duping and like the inflation's going nuts. Just SSF it up. Got the hammer off. Boom. Boom. But the resist lances will be a big buff. Hopefully that'll feel nice. Hopefully that'll feel good. Tank up a little bit. But you may want to consider going down for that unnatural resistance thing. You just got to move some talents around, you know? Get a little tankier. But if the offense is feeling good, that's excellent. That's good. Offense feeling strong. Very nice. Yeah, that's big. Over doubled your life. I mean, you had 2k life. I mean, like, my guy has almost 2k life. Just got the maps, you know what I mean? So, like, you're definitely running some glass cannon slammer action going there, but let's see, huh? Is this the gold one? I forget. Oh, this is rarity. No, we want that. Hold up. Take some rarity. Don't mind if we do. At least for one enemy, huh? We have two of these, huh? Bone Shatter. I know we're just kind of chilling right now. Probably Hammer of the Gods, actually. Might be able to kill one more rare with this. I don't want to rush and perish, but yeah, it's kind of grody over here. Maybe snipe him. Yeah, that can kill you for sure. Stop killing me. We were rushing it a little bit for the rarity. I'm not even sure we got it, but yeah, that guy's scary. Those particular mobs, they pack a punch. A lot of these guys are packing a punch, though. Ow, he stunned me, too. Dude. Being pounded. Okay. Not gonna use that. You know what's kind of funny? I wonder if I play a monk, if I would even still just play a hammer. It's kind of funny.
The tower.
We'll see.
Of course. What can I do for you?
What do we have here? Yeah, we could keep it. I mean, it does add a lot of flat fizz, to be fair. That's kind of a nice one. Like, just for like leveling. Like stun build up and extra damage. It's kind of nice. Daze accuracy. Definitely not too bad for leveling. Which is what most of the uniques kind of seem to be for. Was that it? Yeah. All good. Just keep scaling your guy up, you know, over time. Change things up as you go. Makes sense. Okay. We don't need that one right now. This can go chill here. Back to the map in the augury, dude. Ugh. Is there a decent amount of content right now? Yeah, it is, yes. It is absolutely worth it in its current state, yeah. Even though we only have like half of what, maybe not even half of what it's coming. And that's soon with like full release. But yes, in its current state, it's still like really fun and good in my opinion. I've been obsessed. Where's the big guy? These are all just minions apparently. Huh. Has PvE2 ever had PvP modes? No. And PvP will not be a focus of this game, which is expected, but I still asked that question when we had the early access event in LA. Just annoying them with like PvP and quality of life questions. But I mean, I'm curious, you know, I'm a PvP guy, so. PvP in action RPGs can be fun, it's just not a big focus. So the PvP that they kind of have is like economy PvP perhaps, and like just ladder for, you know, getting the hardest, getting like, you know, the furthest you can on the hardcore, or solo self-found, or just grinding experience in softcore, which is, you know, when you die you lose XP, so there is like some small failure conditions there, but probably mostly be like a hardcore thing, right? But yeah, not really a PvP game in its current state, or in its like, you know, intentions, what it kind of is. Just mostly, you know, farming up your guy and having fun with the progression. And it does have really good character progression. Like you'll hit these points with your character where things kind of like really change. Like some things that I can think about with this character, for example, are I will eventually have enough damage from my gear being good that I can start swapping over either the way I deal damage, or I can start swapping into more defense to become tankier to progress, which is kind of like what I guess Lancis is doing with his character right now. Is his guy has had enough damage to get him nice and firmly planted into the end game in terms of the content he can do map-wise. But in order to really further progress the overall strength of his character and do more challenging versions of the content he's unlocked, he's gonna have to get some defense on his guy, you know? So that's what he's working on now. So you go through like a little bit of a shift, which can be a little bit uncomfortable, but at the end of it all, you kind of end up with a stronger character. But you have to have kind of the resources to do that. And the resources are like, one, talent points. You have to make sure your character's progressed far enough to have access to all that. And then have good gear, and then have, you know, like currency. And currency is more important for trade because you can just like buy the gear that you need. But in SSF, all the currency that you would usually use for like bartering is now used for crafting gear instead. Right? And there's a little bit of both in trade, but there's no trading in solo self-found, so exalts are not something that you would go on the trade website and look for gear to buy with. Is you gotta throw stats on gear one at a time, you know? It's an interesting shift, but the game has both of those things, which I think is sick. I could get one-shotted here if I stay. Gotta watch out. Even the blue guys can pack a bit of a punch. It's a little bit of a charge up. They can do like a charge up AoE slam or like a charge up like slash. Both of them hurt, so gotta watch out. Hanging in there though for now. Yeah. You can one-shot those bosses, but yeah, if you don't, you kinda can get stuck, yeah. Sounds about right. I don't really want to stick in with those guys. Nice. Well, the ignite took him out. Beautiful. Can't really see the ground effects here. See if he will come fight in the shade. Let's go, Death. Yeah, we're learning as we go too, but it's fun to share what I'm learning with you guys. Hopefully it's helpful. Definitely not like an expert. But we have been playing Path of Exile for a while, so we've kind of picked up some stuff along the way. And then PoE 2, we've been just hammering it since launch, so hopefully that helps, yeah. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Big Flex for your Death Tooth pumping us up. Thank you, thank you. Wait, what was the reference? Which one? Oh, interesting. Chance Orb. our first chance at something cool. We'll see. We fight in the shade. Right. I'm just so clever and witty. Sometimes I just say stuff, you know. Okay, Headhunter. I'm actually gonna try to get the Herald of Ice ring, because I'm not necessarily planning to do Herald of Ice on this guy, but I'm gonna keep trying. It's a little unethical, but I think it's worth going for. I'll be right back real quick. Be right back. Headhunter, it would be nice, but yeah, I want the ice ring. Here we go. I gotta get another set of shups. First things first. So we're actually playing melee? Yeah. I might have to do the Herald of Ice stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Not sure we'll even get a chance, but we'll see. Alright. Quick set of shups, and we'll take a look at all this stuff. Be right back. Quick shups set. Keep it going. Oh boy. There we go. Little morning exercise, games and gains combo. Exercise can't win. I usually stream my whole workout in the morning, but yeah, probably need to push up cam, huh? Have we even found a sapphire ring? I don't even think we have. We'll wait on that then. Hashman, do you want to do push-ups? Not right now. Samson has done push-ups with me before, though. Pretty funny. He's a good boy. Minion and spirit. Is it always spirit? Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I'm ever gonna play minions. We could, I don't know. Keep it there for now. So this, I don't think so. I don't think any of this stuff's something I want. Not really. Ooh. Those could be kind of useful for the double res if we need it. And we might. We actually might. We might. We'll see. Nope. And this, unfortunately. And this. And this. You can have it all, buddy. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the chance orb, that's fine. Monster damage. Armor break. Chance to poison. It's not the worst, really. If we wanted to run that map, we just take poison cleanser. Maybe we'll be okay. Alright. Let's do it. Did my Titan hit level 100? No, we're not 97, which is really quite close enough. Really quite close enough. Actually, let's not run a real map there. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Does it? We're kind of just trying to blast through it anyway. No hideout? So I do have a hideout, but it's like, it seems like it wants me to do these quests here, but I'll go to the hideout in a little bit. That is funny, Juicefer. Yeah. Screen clear builds are always good, but yeah. I wonder if that's what they want the game to be like. Because I think that actually having to deal with the mobs is kind of cool. Like a build like this, where it's like leap slam, like you're still clearing with bone shatter and stuff, but I think it actually kind of feels cool to interact with the enemies, you know? But I know they want you to have like a really crazy strong character eventually, but yeah, I do kind of wonder. You guys are not getting stunned at all, or not getting prime percent at all. Maybe do stun and freeze kind of share DR there? Maybe that's why. I'm just not maybe not seeing them primed. We're just going straight into, and I just can't see anything because of the freeze anyway, I guess, huh? There's that too. Dude, am I build it? Which one? The Titan or the Warbringer? The Warbringer's fun so far. Titan is definitely like certified, checked off, effective. Titan, yeah, that's a good one. And you don't have to use any like broken mechanics either. I mean, obviously, if you put on Herald of Ice or the Trample Toe stuff, you'd get a lot out of it. Cultist Hammer, with the way that I'm set up, isn't really that big of a deal, but that's also a really good thing. But we're not using any of those things because I think they're all, first of all, they're all likely to get nerfed, but two, it's just like, just kind of nice to not to have any one particular thing to be effective, you know? You're not relying on getting this one item, you know? So, yeah. Also not doing anything like broken. Like the AoE on Stampede is natty, you know, you're just scaling AoE out of your tree, right? I think it's cool. But you can use the, like on this guy, maybe I'll use the Herald if I get one, you know? We'll see. We'll see. But in some ways, I don't even really want to. because I don't want to become reliant on that. I want to figure out how to do this, like get some AoE on this dude and have some map clear on this dude without relying on it. Right now we're just doing this sort of tried and true leap bone shatter, but we'll see. We'll see if that works and how long that works. Eventually I think I want to do some kind of Stampede stuff, but we'll see. Big Mama's in here, not nice. Not nice. Took off my Chaos Res charm too, which is not great. We're gonna do the poison map. I can put it back on. I don't have any juice on it right now, but this is the armor break map, I think. Yeah. Alrighty. Yo, Daniel, let's go, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up, coming to Saiyan over there on YouTube. Thank you, bro. Do we get a lot of eggs? Not a lot, but I do have eggs on the weekend. Yeah. Pretty nice, huh, Soul? Just blasting. Just run up beside people with Stampede and just hammer them. Yeah. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Glad you're liking it. And again, you don't need any particular items to run it, so I think it's definitely like SSF viable. You don't have to get any particular uniques or whatever. Just get the basic setup going, and then it definitely scales as you get better gear, but it's not required. Which is, I kind of wanted to run that same build in SSF on my Titan, but I already played a Titan, so I was like, let's try Warbringer. So that's what we're doing right now. Stop moving! I'm walking on a treadmill, bro. We're almost done though. Almost done with our morning tread session. Doing my thing, bro. You back at me, fussing at me again? You like it around here, don't you? You do. You do. You like coming around here because you already know the situation. It's like fussing. Get some eggies this morning, yeah. Warbringer advantage on is yeah, you get block and armor break really easily, but you can also have no cooldown on war cries, and you can also benefit pretty powerfully from totems. But I'm mostly interested in. Do I even have more precursors? I do. I'm mostly interested in using this. Let me see. Do I need to? I think it's fine. Using the armor break right now, and then block. Yeah. I'm not super sure about totems. Yeah. Does one not do anything? Spell damage? No, unless you use spells. But I'm not using spells, that's for sure. But you mean warrior could use spells if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. It's very low rolls on everything, but I mean it's got stuff going on. I mean that's interesting, I guess. That's a lot of freaking armor on a helmet. What the heck? Fizz added. Okay. A lot of freaking armor. Interesting. Chuck those in there for now. Let's see if we can get the stuff that we like on this flask. Nope. Straight to the scrapper. Is this a boss killer build? I mean, hopefully it'll kill bosses. I wouldn't say that it's specifically designed for boss killing. We'll see what it ends up being. It's more like an experimental thing. I got a blue jewel spell damage on it. Yeah, that's not the important things are everything else on the jewel. It's mostly there for max res, but I bet that one also gives me life recoup and AoE and max res for cold if it's a blue jewel. That's what we're mostly interested in with that situation, but no. Spell damage is just random. Just like that, it just has it, you know, just has it on there. There may be other blue things that you could get that are halfway decent though. Maybe. Let's just keep on irradiating. Buff these things up, man. Oh yeah. Boss is kind of a pain in the works because you actually need to do it within a stun. It takes forever. Like talk about like big bosses. Yeah, like map bosses aren't usually too bad, but yeah, like a big boss, that might take a minute to stun them. Yeah. Them pinnacles, yep. That might take a second. I'm not really sure I want to be going into these scary maps yet. Not sure about that one yet. We go hit the savannah. Chance to poison on the savannah might be okay. I really don't think poison does that much damage. Am I cooked for that? I'm gonna see.
I must
We're
keep
alright.
my guard up, even here.
I don't think poison really does that much for you. I may not even want to grab those checkpoints until we've fought a little bit, taken some damage, maybe refill the flasks.
No chance.
Gotta keep your guard up, that's right though, bro. Even out in the pretty little savannah. Gotta keep your guard up. We're doing a lot of T1 maps, but hopefully we'll get them irradiated and then we can start doing some T2s. Just to kind of keep the XP flowing and not like too slow of a rate. Because you don't want to you want to make sure you're getting good XP and giving yourself a good chance at loot, but not outstripping, you know, your character's power at the point, I guess, right? Don't want it to get too sketchy. I'm happy to see some expedition though. We definitely could be putting expedition to use. Like for gear crafting is one thing, but we got to make sure we get in to go fight that boss. Svalin is very important for this build, so I might even like prio like do an expedition over breach, maybe. In terms of like what kind of precursors I put in, like irradiated and expedition maybe even over breach, even though breach is very, very juicy. We're gonna want breach for my like catalyst and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I might be doing some of that. It'll be fun. What are you doing? I don't think he's actually that scary. I'm chucking something at him, dude. He's weirding me out. Put 100D on a Titan build, we can make it a boss killer.
Come here.
Yeah, I mean, it'll kill bosses before then, I think. For sure. Let's get a big weapon. Arbiter is just mechanics, really. Like, for example, just gotta do the mechanics on Arbiter and have damage. Just blast him, yeah. Buy 100 Divine Weapon and go kill him. Definitely, though. 100 Divine is very nice budget. I don't know if it's ever gonna do quite as much damage as other stuff. I mean, you can use like bugged mechanics to one-shot bosses, like trample toe, and one-shotting your own like low-level, low-health shield wall can like one-shot bosses with Hammer of the Gods, like dramatically overkilling your own shield wall. There we go, boys. Level 70. Dedication brings reward. Nice. Didn't hit anything. Okay, cool. Do these mobs count for the ritual, I wonder?
No challenge.
Be cool. Come here, you. Ugh. Kill these guys too. Boom. Let's bring them in the mix. Yep. Why don't any of the Jewel Sellers reply? Are they really cheap? Wow, alright.
Rarity and all mine.
That was a nice strong box. Alright, so these little puffer clouds can lower my resists. Let's watch out for that. Don't get slammed now. Keep the totem down. Give him a little whack. It is kind of nice that heavy stuns do like really reduce their fire res for me. That's cool. All right, so I wanna try this talent, but I need to do it in town. I don't think it's time yet still. How much rarity do I have on this character? Probably like 17. Oh, 30. I have 30 rarity on this guy. On my big guy, I have like 170, I think. And it's once you get to like 150 plus, I think that's when you start to feel it. Let's see. Make this real chill. Nice and easy. Not trying to have my fire res slapped up or anything. Cold res slapped up. Nah, that's good. That's good. We'll chill with that one. Do you achieve 150 plus with Grand Regalia? No. That's not how I did it. I think my rarity is mostly just rarity on the actual items themselves. And then we are getting a little bit of a buff to the items from Ingenuity, but other than that, it's literally just rarity on the actual items. Nothing too crazy. I'm not like socketing rarity or relying on rarity from Moria Invictus or the Muxolotl shield. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's hop off the tready for now. Cool. Very cool. I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna see how bad this nerfs my damage. It may not even be necessary to do this, but yeah. Uh-oh. Patches updates? Not yet. Not yet. You doing okay? Is there a mess with ID scrolls of wisdom and you have to click scroll each item? So the main thing you want to do is eventually you'll unlock either Doriani or the hooded one, and you just go over here and control click him and he'll ID all your items for you. Be back real quick. Let me move my trade. That's enough morning walking for right now, and we'll just keep it rolling, boys, for a little bit longer. A little bit more gaming, a little bit more mapping. Watch out, Miss Bing. Watch out now, nay, nay. Watch your little paws. We may as well, since we're up, do another set of shups real quick. Just a quick one, stay warm. Pumping down these veins. Yeah, Lily just tried to jump on me there. Miss me! You wild. Jenny, you know what Lily was doing last night? She was bringing me her little red little poof toy. Like a little baby. Watch out, Nay Nay. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Alright. Watch out now, Barnabys. Alright, let's see how much my damage goes down by. I'm trying to think why would it be worth besides just being cool. So 5.1k, right? Yeah, I just think it's just not worth it yet. I like the idea, it's just not there. It's just not there. You know? Alright, so it's 19k.
Nothing is set in stone.
Yeah, interesting. It does look almost the same though. Wait, why is it? Wait. But the ignite goes up.
Speak.
At least on this ability it does. Okay, I guess the idea would be to get ignite on everything, right? So maybe it's once I have ignite chance. Maybe that's all right. Uh-oh. That's scary, main tank. How the heck did that happen? What in the world? No, it just goes down. It just goes down. It's not time yet.
Yes. Back to
It's
the
just not
forge
time
with
yet.
this one.
Maybe if we eventually got other stuff. You know what we could do for mapping? We could actually put some AoE on our build too. It's a long travel. It's a long travel up to this, but we don't need to do that yet. Could put a little bit of AoE with this right here. It'd be kind of fun. Be good for some nice, good map clearing. More defense is good. We can start working our way towards like lightning, cold, max res. Maybe I should just go ahead and suck it up and do that first. Get ourselves some defense. And that could be good. It's a lot of points. We're not gonna make any strength, like power gains, damage gains for a while. Do we just, what do you guys think? Just 2 more points. Just 2 more points in offense. Just 2 more. It's not that much. 2 more points in offense. Should be fine. Should be fine. A little bit more AoE. Uh-oh, that's not good, yeah.
Enough.
Oh, that AoE is nice, though. AoE is sweet. And 15% more would be even nicer. Or 30% more, almost. After you stun an enemy. After every bone shatter, is gonna be 30% more AoE. Could be nice. Ow. Give me an Exalty.
Rarity and all mine.
Lovely, lovely. Oh, we didn't even get rid of all the loot that we had. What the heck? Whoopsies. Oh, whoopsies. I think just a teeny tiny bit more AoE. Teeny tiny. Then the block chance investment be worth our while. Max res be worth our while. What you doing, Miss B? Yeah. Hopefully my filter is tightening up a little bit so it's not showing me as many blues. Definitely picking up all the rares for the regals right now. Oh, check that out. That's right, we got some thingies. Warcry speed. Fire damage, hey, that's fun. At magnitude of bleeding, interesting. Interesting. Elemental damage and mana regen is actually kind of nice, but when we get another jewel, it's kind of cool. All right, nice. Nice. A bleed spear monk would be cool, yeah. Something like that. Crazy we don't have an affinity tab for that. Crazy. This is kind of annoying. But we need to... Okay, I gotta get rid of that too. Not get rid of it, but move it. Put this epic music for Epic stash management. All these things are like stuff for that we have for Axe. Then I have these quad tabs, which we'll use for something eventually. Eventually. We'll see. You can allocate ascendancy. Yeah, you can reallocate ascendancy points but not switch between the two. Correct, yeah. Yep. I think you can do, in PoE1 you can do slash passives. I'm not sure you can in this one. But you can go look at the map, I guess, and like see like where things are. Oh, that's right. We had this weapon that we could try to exalt some stuff on. Let's see. Stun build up, and did it go? Oh, it just went pure accuracy. Well, you know, if we had enough accuracy, we could drop the other thing. Oh man. Kind of scared to chaos this, but it's just not insane in its current state. It's okay, but it's not insane. It's just not that awesome. It would need like, I'd have to chaos like the accuracy and the accuracy fizz. It's just unlikely. Unlikely. Although I do feel like if we gave it all the juice, it might be better. By a little bit, maybe. Yeah, it's already getting there, huh? 202 versus 180 with plus skills. 212 physical DPS versus 233. I think it's just that flat fizz is kind of hard to overcome, isn't it? Let me see what happens to my skills, though. My actual damage when we put it on.
Flame of the Forge!
The abilities go up. I think it's an upgrade. Cool. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade because of the plus skills. Life Leech is kind of neat. We let me have a look at something real quick too. I don't think we're there yet, but if we are, that is pretty cool. Oh, really?
What is it? I have a different
Oh,
plan.
really? Let's see. So if we put on this, 91% chance to hit is definitely not quite enough yet. No. Okay.
Go on. Nothing is set in stone.
Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Had to check. Still kind of nice to have. Quite tempted to chaos this. It's an upgrade, but it's not even that big of an upgrade. It could completely brick it, but I just think maybe I'll use it for a little while. Because it's really not that bad. It does upgrade my damage, so let's not maybe brick it. We could start getting in the habit of volleying my old weapons. Right? Just to see what happens. Nothing happened to that one. Wookie. What's up, Wook? Alright. We're good then. What's up, Wook? Wookie. Ooh. A trial of ascendancy that gives me points. Very cool. I don't think I'm gonna do it yet, but very cool. That'd be neat. What's up, Paul? Do you lose your HC run in Sekimas? If you fail to honor, no. If you die, yes. Yeah, if you die in Sekimas, like you lose all your HP, you die. Yeah. But if you just lose to honor, no. Doing good though, Paul. Making some gains on our HCSSF guy.
Hammer of the
This
god!
guy looks like he's gonna hit me hard. Okay, Oliver, hold on a second. You're a good boy, but you don't know the rules about this. You can't really just lie down on my mouse. Let me actually unplug it. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Good boy, Wookie. Oh, this guy's not even dead. He is now. There you go, Wookie. You can lay down. Ooh, we're starting to get expert shieldies. Nice, nice. Like that. Big run in for the store today. Okay, all right now. Yeah, we got some errands to run this weekend too. It'll be fun. I like running errands with the family. What just happened to me? Why did my guy kind of hiccup there? Oliver doesn't usually get on my desk, so he gets a pass for now. Armored, temporal, bubble, and stuns, huh? Okay. No boss on this one. So it's just clearing mobs. Just going to work on them. I think this is a, this is an irradiated map, I believe, so we're getting extra XP, right? What is that? Definitely have some grody-ness taking place in this area, man. Bonking them. Corpse explosions.
Fortune favors me.
Oh, watch out for that. They don't have to be right in the circle in order for their blood to count for the sacrifice. That tornado hurt me. That tornado stung. Okay, bobbing and weaving a little bit in this place, boys. Bobbing and weaving. They got some poison shooters over here. Some real grody boys. A normal old construct hammer, huh? Better be good. No, I think it's just showing because it's rare. Corpse exploding. Splat. Expert Forge Maul too. Cool. Let's fire it up, I guess, huh? We can use this little guy to detonate. Boom! Boom! Get out of the junk.
Come here.
Uh-oh. Getting a little stuck there for a second. Just keep popping them, man. Keep popping them. Whoopsies. Some ultra ethical gameplay right here, boys.
I've nowhere to keep that.
As they intended. Interacting with mobs. Bobbing and weaving. Playing off mechanics. We're doing it. We're doing the dang thing. Alright. We are going back to sell a lot of stuff, but these early maps are pretty productive, man. We gotta make use of them, don't we? Can we get in there for little one-tap ski? Little one-tap ski? Uh-oh. Stuck on something there. Okay. BRB, BRB. I know. I like this game a lot. Me too. Me too. I love it. I'm obsessed. So I'm very grateful to have you guys all hanging out with me and pumping us up with the subs and the power-ups and whatnot. Keeping it going. Fire resist is pretty nice. Definitely pretty nice. Yeah, we would love to see some movement speed on them boots. Okay. Shield is off to a good start though with the big resist. Thorns is definitely not what we're looking for, unfortunately. That is not what we needed. That's gonna get you sent to the bin, unfortunately. Oliver, what you doing, bud? Go get her. Go get her. You can get up. Go ahead. Stick with Bone Shatter build for the end game. I think I used Bone Shatter for a while on my other guy. I don't know if we're gonna be using Bone Shatter forever. But I think it definitely will be helping us out for some time in the early part, definitely. It will be carrying our clear for some time. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about for the end game. I suspect not. Just because I didn't use it for forever on my other guy. And that's like the only real like end game reference point I have. That's kind of a cool start to a ring, actually. We don't need resists. We will see, we will see. Thank you so much, Boost. Pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome back, man. A Bone Shatter will be useful for at least a while. It's pretty important for the clear right now. Carrying us hard. Oof. Almost, dude, almost. Almost something there. Still not that bad, but I think it's losing its juice a little bit with that particular roll. We're making our way through these T1s pretty nicely. It's actually not even that bad. Okay, we only have how many portals left? We have 3 portals left. We're still good. We're good. Tier 10's the Bone Shatter perfect strike hammer of the gods. Still, yeah. No, tier 10. I mean, you're getting there. At what point do we switch over when damage starts to drop off? It's more like when my clear is good enough without Bone Shatter. Once we're like bopping just packs of enemies and they're just getting exploded by like Stampede, for example. Once Stampede is just killing things, or if somehow we get to do a Herald of Ice setup, when we no longer need Bone Shatter for clear, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. But like I was saying, I don't think we're gonna have any kind of like meaningful, powerful clear for a while. We use Stampede on my Titan, and I like Stampede, and I'm down to do more Stampede. But right now, we don't really have like the AoE or the damage for Stampede. And we're just not set up for it. So Leap Bone Shatter, we'll get the job done for a little while. Shield charge action. Then for bosses, we're pretty much just perfect striking them down. Hammer of the Gods. Standard operating procedure. Tattered Robe. Oh, interesting. That's a good one. That's a good unique. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but people love Energy Shield. And that is a good one. For Energy Shield stuff. I'm not sure about that one though. I got Giant's Blood yet? I don't think I'm gonna go Giant's Blood in this character. Giant's Blood is very good, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on this guy. At least not for some time. I think I'm just gonna rock him with the one-handers for a bit and see how that goes. See how far that takes us. Now, if at some point we just have enough strength to send it and go for it, and we're good on damage and everything else is looking good, then yeah, that could be part of his ultimate progression. But right now, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Not for a bit, at least. You know what I mean? All right, but yeah. You heard Giant's Blood is not too popular. I think it's really popular for Titan and for like gemling and stuff. I think a lot of classes that, like, those classes can do it pretty easily. I think Warbringer doesn't do it as comfortably. It's not impossible, though, for sure. It's just, I don't think I'm starting there, you know? Come here. Uh-oh. Tornado's coming to get me. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Bone Shatter needs to go off, or we are in trubs. What's the name of the game for us right now? We're slowed, too? Don't like that. I don't even know what's doing it, actually. Save me, Totem. Thump those dudes. Rare.
Steel yourself.
There we go. Getting some. I'm seeing some half decent like crafting bases. Could maybe throw some stuff on there and see what happens, right? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a free exalt. Speaking of free exalts. Wow. That's giving me quite a nice little helping of stuff here. That is so much accuracy. We don't want that. Even those had accuracy. Okay. Pretty good map. Pretty good map. 45, need 230 strength to wield my 200 weapon. For each that'd be sketch. Yeah, maybe, huh? Well, let's do this first. How many alchemy orbs do I have? I mean, we could just chuck alchemy orbs on this thing and just sort of see what happens. 25% movement speed, 50 mana, 10 fire, 35 lightning. Hello there. Hello. That's excellent. Let's throw a double exalt on it and see what happens. Armor, mana, and reduced freeze duration. Well, I think no matter what, we have to sort of take the buff. We have to sort of take the buff to movement speed, just about no matter what. So if we chuck them on, what happens?
Time is not on our side.
To my resisties. We have to. We simply must. Take the movement speed. We need cold res. That's it. Okay. That can be arranged. Boom. Cold res. Skew! Now we're 10% faster. Which is pretty neat. What's up, brother? Very nice. Do I have any essences with like life modifiers on it? Oh my gosh. Dude. Essences. You have to do better than that. What in the world? 20% movement speed. You have to do better than that. What the heck? 7 fire res. Oof. I mean, we already got boots, but you know, it's worth taking a look at. I think these are pretty much cooked. Those are pretty much cooked. I mean, unless they got like life on them. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not really. Those are cool though. A spirit gem, nice. Could level up our Herald of Ash a bit.
Flame of the Forge.
So this is a pretty good roll. 50% of life converted to energy shield. I would lose my spirit. Yeah, I'm not like real hype about energy shield, but this is kind of a good chess piece that a lot of people do use. What do you walk on in the morning? I have a treadmill. 80%, there we go. That'll be a big difference between 75 and 80 or whatever else, right? That's big. That'd be nice. It has a lot of armor, but I think it's 1.1 regen. I think that just goes straight in the bin. My helmet is pretty nice too, right? Yeah. We could try it though. Dude, why is that like, it's so brutal. It's giving me these teeny weeny beanie life regens. Oh my gosh.
What can I do for you?
I wonder if the essences that drop at low level, like, do the essences have an eye level? Like, are low level essences supposed to be terrible? So, like, should I sell all of my essences that I have right now? I'm kind of wondering if I just need to get rid of all those essences. If they're gonna brick every item I put them on. It feels like they are. Yeah, it's like so if you type exclamation mark treadmill, it'll link you the company that makes them. It'll show you like one of the kinds they make. Oh, I didn't even notice this belt. Check this out. That's kind of nice. Interesting. We would lose some fire res. We would gain a lot of life and mana. Do we have fire res to lose? Not much. We could put a fire. We could put fire in my boots instead of this. I mean, we actually lose life on the trade, so perhaps not. I don't think I should have just chucked an Exalt in there like that, but it had a chance. All good. I think we are kind of to the point where we're able to chuck Exalts into stuff. Okay. Savannah done. What's up, Pink? Combine them for a chance to get a greater essence. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Still alive for now, yeah. For now. Again, if this guy dies though, we'll just run normal. SSF on him. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Oh yeah, we have my reward. My Atlas passives. So I think we're just gonna do tier higher for a little while. Quantity of waystones, rarity of waystones is both nice. Quantity is good for sure. I usually start off with the chance to be a tier higher though. But I might just do those first. I mean, I guess we can put points in here. We'll start there. Now we got to do T2s. Oh, snap. Should we just try a blue T2? Or a normal T2? Let me see. Does he sell them? That's fine. Ooh. Let's go do the tower actually at a T1. Do I even have precursors? Usually they drop you a precursor in the thing, I want to say. Maybe not though. Are precursors affected by waystone drop chance? I don't think so, because they're not waystones, they're precursors, so probably not, right? So the tower anyway. They've used basic acid draft endgame gear. Okay, cool. So those ones just were both just unlucky. Got to watch out for juice map. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. We're definitely not in like juice map territory. Doing all right though. Doing all right. We're pumping, but now we're gonna go to T2 maps now though, so.
No chance.
Should be okay, but yeah, since it's HCSSF, you gotta watch out. I'm gonna probably clear this a little bit. I want to see if I can get a precursor. Monster level 65, not gonna give me the juiciest XP, but it's all right. Good. Just farming it up, man. Ooh. Ooh, ow. You guys are leading me up. I think we lost some strength and rarity off my boots though, so that's kind of a bummer, but I think overall my resistances are slightly bolstered, and we got the more movement speed, which I think is kind of always the priority. 25%, I mean, I wore 25% of my other guy for a long time, so That's all right, you know? It's all right. We're gonna have plenty of room to make some gains on this gear. We are just getting started. Is it even a... Yeah, it's not even an expert base, so we're chilling. Rated SSF even better than trade? Yeah, I mean, it helps you drop, you know, more exalts and actually like good rares and stuff, so it matters, but you know, we gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make gains too, and I guess that's the decision you have to make. You have to balance it out, like character power versus reward. I will usually side towards character power though. We did drop my life though, so gotta think about that. My life is, I think, weren't we at like 1900? Maybe it's not worth, I don't know. Should at least give it a try though, huh? I gotta go. Gotta keep things moving around here, man. Out of the way. Hammer him for me, dude. That might have been too much life lost. But being able to move around is like also life, right? It's defense. Just getting hit by less stuff. Getting into battle more quickly. To do your bone shatters before you get hit by stuff. But definitely a little bit less of a health pool if you do get hit. And Sultan, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back for the 33 big ones. Thank you. How much you pay for that ruby jewel? 30% on small notables? I don't think it was in the double-digit divines. I don't think so. But yeah, it'll be probably a couple divines. Especially good ones. Could be close to 10, but probably not quite. Yeah. No Stampede? Not on this character yet. I'm down for Stampede eventually. It's just, he's just not, like, Stampede's just not there yet. We don't have the juice to scale the AoE and make it do enough damage yet to be worth it, I don't think. Gonna be a little too slow. Leap Bone Shatter right now is probably where it's at. For the time being. But eventually, yeah, Stampede would be sick for clear. Because Leap Bone Shatter is good, but it's not like where I want to go, you know, where I want to be forever. But it is getting the job done for now. Okay.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Let us stock up on some of these upgrade currencies. No deaths this time on Bajheera 2. Or Bajheera 2. Bajheera took a dive for content, of course, right? But this guy's holding strong for now. Hanging in there. So far, so good. Again, if we die though, I think I'll just play SSF and that's fine.
Go on.
No biggie. Nah. It's kind of obsessed with life regen right now for some reason.
See what you think.
Cold damage, chance to shock. Interesting. Not immediately useful, but not completely useless. Yeah, we just got 12 of those things. Sick. We're gonna get a little more too. Sick. What level am I? I am level 70, I think. I'm not 71 yet. I think 70. Yeah, level 70. Bone Shatter, Herald of Ash is helping with the clear, and Armor Explosion is what's doing it right now. You can control click Doriani and he'll identify everything for you. Same thing with the hooded one. The guys who can identify items, you can just control click them and they'll do it. You can also control click the guys who can disenchant stuff for you, or vendors who will sell stuff for you, and they'll just open up that window immediately without you having to do like an interact. Yeah. HC still, yep. Doing it. So I start like this week, yeah, on the grind, having fun. Pumping. Yep. And you can follow along with the build updates. I would love for you guys to interact with those pieces of content. That'd be amazing. We used to kill bosses. At this point, mostly Perfect Strike and Hammer of the Gods. Yeah, check those videos out. Show them some love. Thumbs ups make a huge difference, and I will continue posting build updates for you guys over time. My last build update is pretty much what we're doing right now, but maybe give me a couple, like a day or two in maps, and maybe we'll have some gear updates for you guys, some talents. Just nothing's really changed quite just yet that much, so. But yeah, just like we did with the Titan, we'll do build updates for this guy too. It'll be fun. Show you guys what we're working with, you know? Should be a good time. Kaboom! And if you want to do it like that, you can also explode guys with the Infernal Cry explosion, but I don't usually use Infernal Cry point blank like that. It's a little risky. Sketch. Pop, but you can review the journey that we've had in the VODs and in the live tab on YouTube. VODs on Twitch, live tab on YouTube, which is great. And then we'll keep it going too. But the guide, like the build update videos, also kind of talk you through my talents and like skills and how I use them and whatnot a little bit. And they usually come with some gameplay. Like they'll show you probably like the last boss of the act and the level leading up to him. So it has like the combination of clear and boss fighting all in the one thing. So gameplay and guide combo, hopefully useful for you. It's been a fun build though. I do like it. We'll just have to sort of see how it scales, right? Gotta see how it scales. All right, so we didn't get a precursor, I don't think, but at least we have the tower. So when we find a precursor, we'll do it. Are we gonna go Titan's Grip? I don't think so. Biggest problem is finding boots with speed on Loot and Merchant. Yeah, so you can always get, like, if you have any speed catalysts, or not catalysts, essences, if you put it on boots, it will always roll movement speed on boots. So that's all it can do. But you do have the right idea checking vendors. Good reminder for me too. Good reminder. Let's see. Interesting, that's life and strength, but I don't like all the other stuff it has on there. Checking your vendors is a good idea. Alright. Does that drill good? Let me have a look. 6 div, melee damage, damage to fully broken armor, and rage on hit. So you got that for 6 div. That's really, really good. Yeah, rage on hit for 6 div is insane. And you got 2 small passives that just increase damage. 29, yeah, that's insane. That's a really good one, I think. Really good one. You just plop that somewhere and yeah, that's a good one. That's really nice. Let's see. Roll a few flasks, then we're out of here, boys. Oh, nice. Dude. Dude. I gave the recovery to minions.
Greetings.
No. Afraid not. Instant recovery is okay, but it doesn't give me enough health. If you have like insane regen on its own, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that's where I put my time lost, yeah. If you take those talents, definitely can be good. That's a very nice pickup. That's huge. Huge. Probably a nice little discount because it was like 29 instead of 30, right? It's really good. Yeah, that'll serve you well, I think. That'll be a nice buff. A lot of the endgame stuff that you do is like just little buffs like that. Little bits here, little bits there. Definitely good. I don't think we're gonna keep that. Okay, that's all for now, boys. 10 a.m. PST is when we shut it down for the gaming stream on the weekends. We'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. PST to continue the hardcore SSF journey. We are into maps. We are working on tier 2 maps. I don't have any precursors right now, but when we do, we'll put one in this tower and we'll just keep it rolling, man. Try to see if we can get some juices flowing. We're going up right now, but we have a lot of irradiated areas to explore. Some corrupted irradiated areas with bosses to explore. A little spooky. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Act 1 SSF for both Monk and Warrior, felt better with Warrior. Yeah, I mean, I like Warrior, bro. No was the answer. Yeah, no, you got it. You got a good one. You got a good one. Did I gas grenade? No, all I played is Titan, and now Warbringer. Titan was trade SC. Now we're doing Warbringer HC. Been fun. It's good stuff. But all right, that's enough for now, boys. Again, I implore you, I encourage you, I'd appreciate it if everybody would go give this video a nice thumbs up and a nice comment. Check out the build updates. If you guys are enjoying the Path of Exile stuff, make sure you follow the stream. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And thank you guys for the subs and the power-ups so far this morning, too. The support for the content has been tremendous. We want to keep it going strong so we can keep the PoE pumps going strong, too. That's the dream. Yeah, these gave me 68 life and 13 rarity and strength. That's a little bit tough to give up for the movement speed, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We move a little slower, but I like that extra life and the rarity. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll play some more later. What's my play time? Let me see. So I accidentally left my game on last night, so subtract like a couple hours. One day, 18 hours. So I'd say we played about 32 hours on this guy, maybe. To endgame maps. So yeah, not too bad. Like about 30 hours, I'd say, something like that, around there. Give it the PoE streams. 90% of streamers we know until next league. I know, but I just love this game. I am like that's the smart move, is to move along. But I just love the game too much, and you know I'm excited for playing more and create more content with it. So yeah, I'd love to stick with this game. So you guys stick with me. We'll make it happen. Either way, I'll see you guys later tonight for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.